Lynn. Welcome back to Cooking with Lynn. I'm in my kitchen again today baking for the Cumberland Library. I'm sometimes over there at the stove and sometimes I'm over here, and I'm over here because I'm baking. So I am making zucchini bread. I think I said that. I'm going to tell you what you need. Zucchini is super easy to find right now. It's in season and it's everywhere. So yeah, let me tell you what you need. Zucchini, which I have shredded. This is 3 cups. You don't need to squeeze it and drain it like you do some recipes with zucchini. Flour, sugar, brown sugar, baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon, vanilla, oil, salt, eggs. I think I got it all, but it'll be in the comments. The recipe will be there. And yeah, so we can get started. Typically with baking, you start with the wet ingredients. Well, wet and dry separate, and then you mix them together. So I'm going to do my wet ingredients in here, and the dry ingredients, I didn't get a bowl, so I'll have to get a bowl because I always forget something, and then we'll combine them. All right, so I need 3 eggs, room temperature if you can. Mine have been out for a bit, so they're room temperature. And if you're a baker, you know. Oh boy, that egg had 2 yolks. Dilemma. So we're going to put that one aside. Isn't that funny? And we're just going to go with that. So not flour. Nope. Half a cup of granulated sugar. This humidity, the sugar sometimes gets all sort of clumpy. That's going in there. And then I'm going to do a cup of brown sugar. Firmly packed. So give it that nice golden color to the bread. I love zucchini bread. My mom used to make it all the time. So good, so moist. The zucchini, the moisture in the zucchini obviously helps to keep the bread moist, and that's why you don't want to squeeze it out. There's a lot of water in zucchini. So that goes in there. And we're going to get that going until it's nice and smooth. Look at that, I had a double yolk. Okay. Let that go a little bit. And we'll put our oil and our vanilla. Cup of oil, just vegetable oil, canola oil, whatever, and a teaspoon of oil. Okay. It looks pretty well mixed, so let me go grab a bowl so I can do my dry ingredients. I always forget something. There's a lot to remember when you're trying to film. Cat's over there, wondering what's going on and who I'm talking to. So we need 3 cups of flour. I'll level it off. You can use a scale and go by whatever grams. Don't do that, but you can. You want to be super precise, but it comes out good either way. The sun keeps going in, so the light keeps changing. What the heck? Get this in there. A little more. I still use this old thing just to level it off. All right, that's that. And I'm gonna check my recipe real quick because I don't want to miss anything. 1 teaspoon of salt. Even the salt is a little bit crunchy, clustered. And 1 teaspoon baking powder. If you want to check to see if your baking powder is still good, because sometimes, you bake something if you're not a regular baker and it sits in the cupboard and you're not sure, just put it in some warm water. If it fizzes up, it's still good. If you want to check your baking soda, put it in vinegar, and if it fizzes up, it's still good. try to keep, like, put a date on it, or, 'cause I don't bake a lot, but I do like to know that it's still good. I'm hoping mine is. And baking soda. This is clumpy too. It's been so humid. That goes in. And I mean, you can sift that together. Some people like to sift their ingredients together. And I'm going to throw some cinnamon in there. How do you open this? No. It'll go everywhere if I do that. I'm going to do 2 teaspoons. If you don't like it, either put less or leave it out. But I like it. You can also shred some carrot. Put like less zucchini and shred some carrot. I hope I don't have cinnamon on my face. You can add raisins, and you can do all kinds of things. You kind of make it your own. So we're going to combine the dry with the wet, and then we're going to fold in the zucchini. And we'll be ready to get it in the pan. And I've already got my oven preheating. It's at 350. I've got pans ready to go. This makes 2, so I have 2 loaf pans. I lined them with parchment. I also sprayed them. You don't really have to do both, but I like to. And I have actually 2 different pans. So I have a glass one and I have a metal one. So they're going to bake a little differently. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. So yeah, so let's put this, well, we're going to just go slow. We don't want a big puff of flour to go everywhere. Put it a little higher in there. Just going to combine it. And that top's being weird. Put it all in there, a little at a time. I'm going to need to scrape the sides down at some point. Dump it all in. Turn it up a little in a minute. Okay. Turn it up. Alright, I'm going to scrape the sides, and then I'm going to fold in my zucchini and my nuts. Get that out of the way. Laptop, I hate you. Okay, go away. Thank you. Alright, just gonna scrape the sides and make sure I got everything. Looks good. Sometimes these mixers, you get a little bit of stuff on the bottom that doesn't get mixed. But that's good. It's all mixed. I'm gonna get that off there. And fold in zucchini. You don't taste the zucchini, so if you've never had it before and you're thinking, oh God, vegetables and baked goods, no, it's good, delicious. You don't taste zucchini, and you can have your kids eat it, and you're sneaking vegetables in on them. Okay, that's a mess. Let's fold this in. Just do it a little at a time. Pretty thick batter, but the zucchini is going to loosen it up. It already is. This is 3 cups. Okay. Just fold it in so it's all combined. Very, very, very thick. Just want to make sure you get that zucchini all over. All incorporated in the batter. And I'm going to throw my nuts in. Don't have to put nuts. Put raisins. Put pecans. This is walnuts. Give it a good fold. Get my arm work out. My arms are sore already. Okay. Kind of eyeball it when I'm putting nuts in something just to see, does it look like they're all incorporated all the way through? If it does, it's 1.5 cups chopped walnuts. Alright, that looks really good. Now let's get that in my pans. And And the parchment, I mean, if you don't have it, no big deal, but the parchment helps you just to be able to lift it right out. So this is gonna bake for 50-ish minutes, but I am gonna check it pretty early on, like 40, because the two different pans, they're gonna bake differently. Okay, so, hello, get in there. I'm not the neatest cook, you know? So, you can weigh the two to make sure that the loaves are gonna come out evenly, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to wing it. I think there's going to be more in this pan, so I'm going to put some more in that pan. And this loaf pan is a little wider, so they're definitely going to bake differently, which is fine as long as you know, watch them. Okay, that one looks good. I'm going to get that in the oven and finish this up. There. And then I will clean up the mess while this is baking. We'll come back and I will gladly give it a try. It's one of my favorite. Okay. I'm going to pause. I'm going to get this in the oven and I will be back. Alright, we're back and these guys are out of the oven. This is the one that was in the metal pan, and this is the one that was in the glass pan. This one took about 5 minutes longer, and it's a little blonder, but they're cooked through. I tested them with the toothpicks, so, and they're kind of cool enough to dig into, because hubby's over there waiting for his piece, right?
Right.
So, just peel it off this parchment. Came right out of the pan because I had this little handle to lift it out, which is super easy. So let's cut into it. Hopefully it's not too hot to eat. You can glaze it if you want with a little like powdered sugar mixed with either water or milk, but sweet enough and good enough on its own. Put some butter on it. Cup of coffee. Get over here, husband. I can already tell it's very moist. Husband.
This is so good.
Isn't it?
Maybe a little pat of butter, or like you said, glaze on it would be perfect.
Yeah, because it's not super sweet. It's good. We're just going to keep eating. I can't see your whole face.
I need to be shorter.
Cute husband. Okay. Alright. What am I making in September? Mac and cheese. Come back and see me again. Maybe I'll let husband be on camera again because he likes to eat. So do I. Alright, come check us out at the library if you're local. Check out all the good things we're doing. We got crafts and book discussions, all kinds of things. So come check us out and I will see you soon.